everybody. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of this international showdown. Always a little added pride on the line tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Toss into the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass across to Barkov. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Niederreiter. Tries to feed it over to Kukin. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. And now he passes it to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. And he feeds it down to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Good save.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Morgan's won the faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Yossi. Team Switzerland's looking to break out. From along the boards, he takes the feed. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Fiala. Switzerland's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession. Good use of the body on the play. Into the attacking end. Lekkonen's got it to the side. Switzerland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Aho. Here's a shot. Stops him with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Suter's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. Handles that one. Switzerland's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There's the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over him. Picked up along the wall. Takes the return pass. Oh, big time save right there. Gives it to Mata. Shot from long range. There's a hit right there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Switzerland's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Khrushchev. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Team Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Team Switzerland's got the puck. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Pass across to Kotkaniemi. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Team Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. Long pass across the ice. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Halla's got it on the offensive end. To his teammate! And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here he is in close! And he snags that one with the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Holmgren's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gets the puck over to Cook. And now he angles it across to Meyer. Puts it on net. Tosses it on to Rantanen. Big-time stop. Angles it over to Rantanen. Handles the puck. There's a collision with some authority. Denies him with a save. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Yossi is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that he was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Granlund. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Granlund. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. And he serves it across to Meyer. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Finland's got possession of the puck. And he sends it across to Mata. Team Switzerland's got control of it now from their own end. And not much on that one. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. Comes up with a stop.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Team Finland's won the draw and they'll go to work. Locked in traffic. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And they'll dump it in. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Great reach with the poke check. Passes over to Hintz. And now he tries to get it across to Laine. Team Finland's got it along the wall. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Kotkaniemi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a feed in front, and that shot's blocked. Off the post. Oh,
get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their force in transition and score a goal.
Team Finland's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Takes a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kakko. Here they come. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Blocked in traffic. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it around along the half wall. Team Finland's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Barkov. Slides it across. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Finland's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Ferris found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Finland's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Team Switzerland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Passes on over to Niederreiter. Fires it on net. Easily turned away with a glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Slides the puck over to Granlund. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a blast. That's on a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Mata. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Big hit that frees up possession. Team Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. And makes the routine save. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Barron's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. Team Finland's ahead 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Switzerland's got it into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Good stop by Saros. Works it across to Barkov. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass across to Andrew. Stopped by the blocker. And that's a smart heads-up play by Caravani. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kurashev. There's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Team Finland's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Team Switzerland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it to Lehkonen. Steps across the blue line. Passes it over. Turns him away. And he shuts the door again. Barron's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Finland's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Valimaki. Plays the puck up ahead.
Paula's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed at the backhand. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Team Finland's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Team Finland's leaving the puck behind their own net. Quick feed to Kelvin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Granlund. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Dragged along the board by Granlund. Feeds it over. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Yost is taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. They've got numbers. Shot. He scores. Oh, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Team Finland's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Steps inside the line. Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's an odd-man rush. And he makes a save there. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot! And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. has it and freezes the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. Team Finland's got a 2-0 lead. Finland's got a hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Good save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Team Finland's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Fiala stick handling in his own zone. Finland's got the puck. Gets it over to Aho. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot on the backhand. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Switzerland's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Haas. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. Battling for it along the boards. Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends a pass over. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Team Switzerland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made that stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
A tremendous focus to make the save on the redirect.
There's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Switzerland's across the blue line. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Fires it. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, as an analyst, James, you always look at how the play started, and this one started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain this possession. Listen, he's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing.
Team Switzerland's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck picked up by Aho. Battle along the boards. Team Finland's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Stops him cold. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable. Here
in the later stages of this period, Team Switzerland's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they win that neutral zone draw. Poked away at center by Teravainen. Team Finland's in now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. And that's intercepted by Lindell. Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Team Finland's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Team Switzerland's won the faceoff. Pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Angles it over to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Kakko. And he takes the feed. Off target. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Holla. Finland's got it against the boards. Pushes it across to Kakko. Knocked off the puck. Kakko's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers the one-timer. Denies him with a save. Loses the coverage there. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Can't save it, a howitzer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Finland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team Switzerland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Team Finland's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Team Finland's in transition. Slides it across. Taken by Lyle. Not loose after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Team Finland's going to start with the puck at their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the glove!
Ferris found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck across to Kurashev. Switzerland's in on the offensive attack now. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into into the attacking area. Quick feed to Khrushchev. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Turns aside that blast. Finland's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Valimaki. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Heads to the back of the net. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. And that one's stopped. And he takes the pass. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Slides it diagonally to Holla. Moves the puck along the half wall. Team Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. Switzerland's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes a shot. Barron's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Valimaki. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
You can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Switzerland's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw, they win possession. Lekkonen's got the puck along the wing. Passes it over. Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop! Barron's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Switzerland's got possession here in their own end. Through center. A little rock and sock him on the play. Handles the pass at center. Fires it on net. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Switzerland's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Niederreiter's got it along the wing. Finland's got the puck in their own end. There's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Barkov's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's broken up. Team Switzerland's got the puck at the defensive end. Directed over to Fiala. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Lekkonen's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Laine. Takes the pass. Team Switzerland's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Laine. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass by Yokiharu. Big time stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And they'll go the other way with it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Lekkonen. Lindell's lugging the puck. Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Switzerland's got it from behind the net. Here's a stretch pass to Kurashev. Drills them. Works it across to Lekkonen. On the attack along the boards. Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Kurashev. Looks to set up at the point now. And he shut the door on that last play. Here's the chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Barron's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Team Switzerland's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Weber. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Gaining momentum along the wing. Suter's got it in the offensive zone.
He plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Stop by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, we might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Switzerland's got it behind the net. face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
They gain the zone from the left side. Finland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it over to Barkov. Takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and it denies him with a fantastic stop there. Denies him again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Angles it over to Mueller. There's a shot. Flips it at the net. And he was ready for that one. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Switzerland's won the draw. Finds some space in the corner. Fantastic save! Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kotkaniemi. Unloads a shot. Scores! And they take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Finland's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
There he is from the slot. Turns it away. Tries to get it to Meyer. Moves the puck across to Andrighetto. Quick pass to Meyer. Switzerland's on the attack. Makes a shot. Stops that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Team Finland's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Finland's won the draw. Pass to Granlund. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Granlund. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
He makes it incredible.
He scores! And a little puck luck on the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce as the defender here in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Finland's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Team Finland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Weber's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Pushes it across to Haas. Takes the shot. Well saved by Saros. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Team Finland's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Switzerland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Big
opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Team Switzerland's looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. Finland's got the puck. Switzerland's gained possession. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Team Finland's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Team Switzerland's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick to stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Team Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Quick feed to Teravainen. Here's a shot. Denies him on a stopper. Slides the puck across to Hischier. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Team Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And a new pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Halla. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Team Switzerland's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Saros really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Hintz gains the zone. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shot from the point. Here's a side the slap shot. Wow. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Weber. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Through center along the wing. Switzerland's got the puck. Kurashev's taking it from his own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! They tie it up.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Switzerland's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Halla. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it to Mueller. Oh, great play to use the possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a great save!
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Teravainen. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Laine. Team Finland's on the attack. Puts it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Feeds the puck to Hischier. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he angles it across to Lehkonen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Josi. Denies him, he got all of it! From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Up along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! Tosses it to Niederreiter. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Stones him in front. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And it gets that one too well.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Aho's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Harris made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Blocked him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Fires it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Denies him with the save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Mulligan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And here's the pass to Andrighetto. Broken up at center by Rantanen. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. The centermen glide into position. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Andrighetto. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Lindell. Here's a short pass for Jokiharju. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Hammers it. Oh, Switzerland's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. With the stop. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Finland's gained possession. Pins up the puck in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Feeds it down low. Receives the pass. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Kapanen's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. With the tip in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. That's part of the save for the blocker. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Team Switzerland's won the defensive zone draw. Sooners gain the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Haas plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Suter. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Here's a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Siegenthaler. Grabs the puck at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a chance! Turns it aside with the save. Battle along the boards. Fiala's got it into offensive territory. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Glove save and an easy one at that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turns it in. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be emergent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. You got to love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's going to elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's glove.
Team Finland's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And he makes the save. Works it across to Barkov. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Switzerland's moving it up the ice. Finland's got the puck. Moves the puck. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Barkov. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. And now it's over to Rantanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps it in. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Moves the pass in front, and it's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Team Finland's got possession of the puck. And a little body contact on that play. There's a solid collision. Switzerland's got the puck. Taken by Suter. Handles the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! Oh, he got a T-split to keep it out. Finland's regained possession of the puck. Kakko's got it in the defensive end. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Sends it over to Kukin. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Takes that pass back to the corner. Stick save on the deflection. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Finland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Weber. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that's deflected. Lehkonen stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 5-4 game. Team Switzerland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Sends the pass over. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he tries to get it across to Lehkonen. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Finland's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Switzerland's won it. Quick pass across to Fiala. Sends a pass over. On the backhand. Oh, what a save on the play. And he loses control here. Hintz plays it along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And that goes off a body. Switzerland's ready to go on the attack. Great read on the block. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Glove save.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Here in the later stages of this period, one-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, that's a good hit.
great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Finland's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Belkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They go on the attack through center. Switzerland's got control of it now from their own end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Finland's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Team Switzerland's in on the offensive attack now. And makes the routine save. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Capo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Slides it up to Mulligan. Takes a shot. Denies the clopper. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Sends one across. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. Feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides and turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Finland's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
And now he passes up to Lehkonen. And that's taken by the defense.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better. Granlund's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Finland's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Switzerland's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Rantanen's got it across the line. Moves it to Kukin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hischier. And he takes the dish. Team Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Finland's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he moves it to Fiala. They've got some momentum here. And that one's denied. Granlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Ferris helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Steps inside the line. Shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Harlow's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Mata. And he takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. And there's the save. Great pass off the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suter. Slides the puck across to Hintz. Quick pass to Mata. Finland's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Mata's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. No room for that one to get through. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puts it on net. Just enough to keep it out there.
Yokoharu's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Finland's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Aho's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a shot. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tie.
And you can feel it coming, James, and they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Team Switzerland's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Myers got it in the corner. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he passes it to Mulligan. And he serves it across to Meyer. Picks it off. Look out. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Team Finland's got the puck. Denies him.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Barkov's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Quick feed to Aho. And that's knocked away into the defensive end by Mueller. Taken along the wall by Malgin. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Fires it. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Finland's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Carolina. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Valimaki. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Ferris dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Barkov's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Team Switzerland's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked by Saros. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Team Switzerland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Cut into the slot. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Slides it up front. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Fires it. And is able to handle that one. Tries to feed it over to Heiskanen. Picks up the feed. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kukin. What a steal in his own end. Breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Finland's got possession of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front. And that's off target. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Switzerland's got the puck at center. Moves around along the half wall. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Ferris' last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high grade A save. Yokoharu's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. Switzerland's got the puck in the corner. Big time stop there. Through pass ahead. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Barron's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. With their strategy behind it, James, you want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this faceoff and get the puck out of harm's way.
Angus it over to Lindell. Oh, it's a great shot clock there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Shuts him down. Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mulligan. Gains the zone through the middle. Tosses the puck loose. Switzerland's got possession at center. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Switzerland's got it behind the net. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Barris able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps...
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it over to Kapanen. And now he angles it across to Aho. Takes the pass.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Team Finland's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that goes off course off a body. Barron's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Mueller. And Draghetto's crossed the line and gained the zone. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Barkov's won it in their own end. Finland's gained the line and into the zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Can't get it to go. Finland's in transition. Here they are on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Myers stick handling in his own zone. Switzerland's got the puck against the boards. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Feeds it over. Shot. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Valimaki. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Hammers one at the net. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Team Finland's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Team Switzerland's got the win off that draw. Top move over to Kukin. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Grabbed in the open ice by Yisher. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Kukin's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fiala's taking it from his own end. Team Switzerland's got the puck against the wall. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Odd man rush. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ferris tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finland's got the puck. Now over to Holla.
This game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Into the offensive end now. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Holla. Look out. Sets it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Barron's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Finland's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. That's blocked. Into the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. There's a firm collision. There's a shot. Gets in front of it. Team Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it to Holla. And that's broken up by Khrushchev. Travels to the sweet spot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great use of the wall on the pass. Team Switzerland's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the feed.
Rantanen's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Finland's got possession of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Holla's working it around in the corner.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Grabbed along the boards by Kevin. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Team Finland runs another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Here's a chance. That's gloved by Saros. Mata's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Holla. Receives the pass.
save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Team Finland's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Team Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Rips it! Stops him cold! Slides the puck over. Switzerland's got it against the boards. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Lehkonen slugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Team Finland's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Oh, save! Quick reflexes on the play. Barris opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Malgin. Switzerland's on the attack. Taken by Lindell. Finland's got it in their own zone. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Team Finland's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Team Switzerland's won the draw. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Mueller's got the puck in his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Switzerland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Saros. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Switzerland's won the faceoff. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Karabainen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck down low.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Hischer. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck to Rantanen. Karabainen's moving it ahead. Switzerland's looking to break out. Loose puck battle along the boards. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Team Finland's got the puck. Knocked away. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Sends it quickly to Kako. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Ristolainen's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Takes the feed. Shot. Just wide. Team Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Kurashev's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Team Finland's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the center.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Slides it diagonally to Laine. And he feeds it down to Lehkonen. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. Yossi's got it in the corner. Works it across to Heiskanen. Moves the puck. Sends the puck across. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Switzerland's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Team Finland's got the puck. Moves the puck to Teravainen. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Finland's got it behind the net. Puck sent over to Heiskanen. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Quick feed to Teravainen. And that's blocked away. And that one's stopped. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Great read with the stick. Finland's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Barkov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. They gain his own from the left side. Puts it on net. What a stop.
Kurashev's almost out of the box.
Team Switzerland's got the puck here in the open ice. Team Finland's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Team Finland's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Moves it to Siegenthaler. From the right side, takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Weber. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. And another stop.
These are always high high-tempo pace games, they are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Team Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And he sends it across to Niederreiter. Switzerland's got the puck against the half wall. Team Finland's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Mata. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Mata. Switzerland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Through center. Feeds the puck across to Holla. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kotkaniemi trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Team Switzerland's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Switzerland's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Can't get it to go. Switzerland's got the puck now. Taken by Niederreiter. Switzerland's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him with a save. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Laine. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. However, I feel like you must have had a few empty nets in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Team Finland's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Finland's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here. A little boring, James, not